Okay then. Okay then. So, obviously, the very first game we're going to be looking at is the original Bloody Roar, which I do believe, if memory serves me correctly, I've never played before. And you're also going to have to excuse, I'm testing out a new kind of emulation thing. I'm trying out RetroArch for playing PlayStation 1 games, using the PCSX ReARMed core to try and play it. So I'm not too familiar with RetroArch as I don't really use it, if I'm honest with you. But but yeah, so just testing something out, you know. But yeah, I haven't really got any experience with the original Bloody Roar. I do not believe I've played it before. It's literally the only Bloody Roar I haven't played. Because I've played quite a lot of Bloody Roar 2, but I'll talk about that when I get to Bloody Roar 2. And I've also played a fair bit, not as much as I did with Bloody Roar 2, but of Primal Fury on the GameCube. With 3 and 4, I've played them before, but only just once, I believe. So, yeah. Whereas with the original one, haven't played it all. Haven't played it all. So, just to give you a little bit of information about the original Bloody Roar, it was developed by Ating slash Raizing. Let's just go with Ating. Raizing was, I think, like another developer before they merged. I think at some point Raizing merged into Ating and they just stayed with Ating. But Ating, they're an okay developer. They basically make like simple 3D fighting games. And I know you may think, oh, that's a real simplistic kind of explanation, but that is literally what they do. That's literally what they do. They make simplistic 3D, 2D fighters. They're known, for example, they're known also for the Clash of Ninja series, the Naruto Clash of Ninja series. They developed every single one of those games, whether it be Clash of Ninja or Gekido Ninja Taisen. So, and they also, I believe, developed Fate Unlimited codes on the PSP. But the point is, I'm trying to get at is they also developed the Bleach Heat the Soul series. What I'm trying to say is that they've developed a lot of anime fighters, anime fighting games, and they're still around today, if I remember correctly. Even if they do not make an appearance too often, let's just say that. Um, so this game was published by Sony and it was released in October 31st, 1997 in America. Uh, duh, 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 duh. So yeah, it seemed to be published by obviously the Bloody Roar was originally owned by Hudson. Well, hopefully I went into that in the intro, hopefully, and kind of what happened with Bloody Roar in that. Because this is we're just having a little go, a little go here and there of all the Bloody Roar games, except for Extreme, because I don't know what the emulation scene's like for Extreme. Original Xbox games are hard to emulate to begin with, so I'm not even going to attempt it. So, and it is literally just an alternate version of Primal Fury. I think there's like one character difference. That's literally it. Which again, Primal Fury has a one character difference as well. So yeah, so it was originally owned by Hudson. And it was obviously when it was published in Japan, it was published by Hudson. It was published by Sony in America, and it was published by Virgin Interactive in Europe. And in Europe, it was known as Bloody Roar Hyper Beast Duel. Why, I don't know. But yeah, there you go. There's a little bit of info about Bloody Roar. All right, so let's get in. The plan is just to have a few battles. So, Beast Rave. Okay, that's a first. So, if you're wondering why I stretch it, I feel like a lot of people wonder why I stretch games out. I like them to fill the screen. That's just all it is. I like them to fill the screen. So let's do versus, and of course versus is rubbish. Have I got all the characters unlocked here? Greg. There's a dude called Greg. Fantastic. Right, let's go back out. This is a very interesting main menu. If I compare this to Bloody Roar 2's menu, God, this is very, very different. Very basic menu as well, by the way. So we'll do arcade, because obviously we can't do versus CPU, because that's not allowed. And oh look, this selected character seems to be much more unique. I don't know, I've copied a save file, but I'm not too sure where save files are supposed to go in RetroArch. So Yeah, I have no clue. So here we have Bakaru, we have Yugo the Wolf, we've got Gado the Lion, who ends up being an unlockable character in the second game. Greg the Gorilla, he gets removed from the second game. There's a few characters like Fox, I think the Kangaroo, even though it's a Fox. Fox the Fox, I don't know. But you got Long, who turns into a tiger, Alice turns into a rabbit, and then Mitsuko turns into a boar. Mitsuko and Greg don't make an appearance in Bloody Roar 2. Why, I don't know. But what we'll do is we'll pick the standard Yugo the Wolf, and we're going up against Bakaru. Cool. So I'll probably actually only do one battle, then revert back, because I want to play as other characters. Oh my god, they're very polygonal in this one, aren't they? This is like, it's like I'm looking at Virtua Fighter here. Very polygonal. What I'm saying, well, the reason why I say that is because in Bloody Roar 2 they have a little bit more. All right. So you just auto. Oh yeah, no, yeah, you press a button to turn into the wolf, don't you? I forget. All right. Oh, he's. Get fucked. So yeah, it plays pretty well, but as well as see, the thing is, I'm gonna tell you a little secret. I actually really enjoy 18's fighting games. Why? Because they're simplistic. They don't have all this unnecessary fucking combo bullshit. Now there is combos in the game, and they do have combos, but I just feel like they just don't have all the same bullshit that you'd get from fucking Street Fighter. And yeah, you could argue, oh, it's a very skill-based game. It's a very... I don't care. I really don't. I play games to have fun at the end of the day, and if it just... At the end of the day, like, if you find fun in, like, learning the button combinations and getting carpal tunnel, fair enough. Fair enough. But for me, no. I don't find it fun. So... So, I'm playing as Greg, and we're fighting Yugo. Yeah, whatever. I press square when clicking Greg to see if he's an alternate costume. Oh, that might be an alternate costume. Yeah, I don't know why Greg. Greg seems like a cool dude. Look at Greg. Oh, his hat fell off. He's beating the hell out of me. Greg seems to be quite a heavy hitter. He seems a bit slower. Oh, he fucking fucked me up. So Greg's quite slow, in case you're wondering. He's slow and doesn't really hit hard. Oh, he's gonna fucking wreck me. Basically, the general rule is don't try fighting one of the fucking... Get fucked by the gorilla. Yeah, the general rule is do not fight when they're turned into their animal form, because they you hit humans harder. I guess you hit the base form harder. You could say. He kicked me out of mine. He's gonna beat me anyway. Whoa! Maybe not. Managed to turn it around right at the last second. Greg is not my character, though. He is too slow. I like characters that are fast. Maybe not hit hard, but at least fast. There's Alice. Like there was some good characters in Bloody Roar, some interesting ones at least for me. I'm gonna play as Mitsuko because I don't think, if I remember correctly, Mitsuko doesn't make another appearance, so might as well have play her so when we get the chance. But I'm very surprised at how polygonal this game is. It is very polygonal in comparison to like Bloody Roar 2. Yeah, I don't like Mitsuko. She's too fucking slow. She's another character that's too slow. Slow characters, generally speaking, have combos you can do to help out, but what irritates me is when I'm trying to punch the whatever, who I don't know what the fuck I'm punching. Fuck knows. Man, woman, washing machine, who knows. I don't really tell the care. But what irritates me is like that. I didn't mean to do a flying kick. Why did I do a flying kick? I didn't press up. At least I don't think I did. Look how weak. Like, I know they hit hard, but the moves just don't have no flow to them. But probably because there's set combos that I need to do in order to be able to hit a certain way. Yeah, that was a combo. Look how much that did to my health. But it's just slow. Like, if we both threw a punch at the same time, her punch would hit me first, basically. And I don't like shit like that. Get out of the ring! Yeah, I bet you didn't know, though. If you've never played Bloody Roar, I bet you didn't know there's ring outs. Yeah, there's ring outs. You just got to break down the stage. And there's ring outs in every game, pretty much. Right. We'll do one more battle. Again, I'm just playing around with the battle. I like how there's a watch mode. You never had that back in the day. You never had that. One of the features I really like in Okay, I'm gonna put a scenario out there because a lot of people I feel like they think, what the hell? Why would you want to watch the game? Why wouldn't you want to play it? Picture yourself again. Imagine Bloody Roar 2 because I had Bloody Roar 2 as a kid as a 3D fighting game. You're having a little play with Bloody Roar 2. I can't remember if it's got a watch mode or not. And your mom calls you and goes, "Oh, dinner's ready." Blah blah blah. But let's say your parents aren't too strict and you take your dinner up with you to your room. That's how I used to be when I was a kid. I didn't have to sit at the table or whatever. We didn't fucking have a table to begin with. And we didn't like all sit with trays on our laps and watch TV. We just, my mum and dad had never had an issue with me going up to my room and eating my dinner up there at the end of the day. So, maybe I was lucky I didn't have parents that were strict as some others. I don't know. But I used to come upstairs, and obviously I can't play the game because I'm eating my food, and my food takes priority any time because I love food, right? Food takes priority. So what I used to do? Used to go on a watch and watch the CPU fight. There you go. And that's what I used to do. All right, we'll do one more. I don't know who should we play as. Gado's not particularly fast either. Bakuryu is actually quite good. Very fast character, but we'll play as Alice. Actually, no. No, I'm gonna... I pressed triangle just to see if there's be an alternate outfit. Oh, there is not an outfit. God. And that is the reason why. Yeah, I played Alice quite a bit back on Bloody Roar 2. Because Alice is fast, and she can hit hard. You just got to know the combos. Oh, he grabbed me. What a little, what a little bitch. Boom! Right in the cock. Oh, that was right in the cock. Watch this. Oh. I wish there was a better angle than that. That was right in the cock, wasn't it? Fucking hell. I'll do one more fight with Alice against Gatto, because I do like Alice. Gatto, get the fuck off me, you cunt. Fucking hell. Oh, he's destroying me. I like to point out I don't guard in this game. Hey, because any game, I'm going to put out there, any fighting game that has walking backwards as the fucking, or walking away from your opponent as the guard, I hate. I can't play them. I can't play them. You have a guard like that, fuck off. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it with a fucking passion, honestly. How about that, Gatto? I need a dedicated button for the block. That's why I like games like Soul Calibur. They have a dedicated block button. It's fucking brilliant. I was pressing triangle to see if that did anything. It wasn't doing fuck all. Whew. Fuck off, Gatto. Fuck off, Gatto. Imagine if he fell out of the arena. Just went over the fence. Well, I actually did beat him, regardless. Like I said, Alice is... It's a character I used to play a lot of on Bloody Roar 2, because Alice is fast. Alice is good. I still can't believe how polygonal the characters are in this game. It's just kind of crazy. But yeah, no. Original Bloody Roar, really good. I like it. It's really, really good. So, and in case you're wondering, you see the press start on the opponent. You'll be playing arcade. Your friend could come in and press start and join on the arcade whenever. I think that was a feature that you had in Bloody Roar 2 as well. It's really good. But yeah, the fighting's fluid. Yeah, I haven't really got much else to say besides that. Yeah, the fighting's really, really good. It's not too complicated, and yeah, still gives me that nostalgia trip from playing Bloody Roar 2. Obviously, we'll be looking at Bloody Roar 2 next, so we're going to get that nostalgia trip anyway. So, but yeah, the original Bloody Roar, considering I'm pretty sure, but after playing it now, I'm pretty sure I never played it before. But after playing the original Bloody Roar, I can see why, you know, the series took off. It was really, really good, really interesting. The whole mechanic of like turning into an animal was really cool, really cool. So yeah. So there we call it there for Bloody Roar, and let's move on to Bloody Roar 2 then.